Wagwan people, Blue Manny here again, back with the Barrow AFC career mode. Obviously last episode wasn't our best career mode episode yet. We did take some heavy losses, but we're back with the familiar sight of the transfer list. I've seen in the free agents here that Ashley Williams is actually available, and obviously pace wise he's not amazing, but I think someone like Ashley Williams could bring some valuable experience to our back line at 69 rated. You know, I think it's almost worth the gamble. We've also got Connor Chaplin here being scouted at the minute. Don't think he's available on loan, no, so he'd have to be a purchase and probably a swap. Same with Calvin Yaboa, who can play across the whole front line, which I think looks very interesting. We'll see what they look like when they come back. I'm also debating going back in for Niels Hahn. Don't think they're interested in loaning, no. So, yeah, maybe Ashley Williams. Right. So yeah, we've now got the game coming up against Southend, and then only 2 days after that, we've got the game against Carlisle. So could be interesting. Obviously, we're on a 2-game loss streak in the league currently. I think what we're going to do this game is actually give James the start, sub him off if necessary, due to him being a little bit tired. Gale on the right foot on the left. Left foot on the right, sorry, but he's 2 foot anyway. Jones is now playing central midfielder. We've brought Beadling in. He's not playing as strong. You know what? No, we're going to leave Hardcastle in there, I think.
Welcome everyone on a perfect.
I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I dancing? I'm literally recording a video and I'm sat here dancing.
2-3-1 really. The two central midfield players
I have no idea who you are.
To a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Yeah, so look, just a change formation for us really. Besides from that, everything's the same. So we're just gonna crack on, I think. Good chip. Trying to run it to Mahoro. Oh, he's going to go straight through the middle there. Gugossi! Well, Gugossi does get across to make the challenge, but he doesn't actually make the clearance in the first place. Yeah, we can find Barry on the overlap. Barry's not got burning pace. Let's get it back to Gale. Oh, that's a very good save by Oxley. See how close it was. It's a good drive by Gale. It's a very, very good save. Does very well to get across there. Gale's going to whip this one in. Quickly's free in the middle. Headed back to the keeper by his defender. Takes it quite happily. Oh, Quigley. Oh, Quigley. Just doesn't have the agility to get across and steal it there. Huntsman doesn't agree. Gossie's got it, and he's taking a big touch to start proceedings. James is off. James strikes, and on his first start as a 2-striker formation, Luke James has got a goal. I mean, is this him saying, Gaffer, you should have been playing me the whole time, mate? What were you doing? Could be. And I'll agree with him. Let's go.
Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely McCormack.
Good chip again, playing in between the lines. Mahoro.
Moving into the advanced position.
That's close.
Well, they continue
and
their
gets
push
the ball back. Mahoro again. Challenging 3 men by himself there.
Danger here as he runs at them.
Gets it through the legs of Hardcastle, which is not what I want to be seeing.
Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Push your legs, son. As they say.
McCormack.
I'm going to get across the defence here. I don't want to drag my centre-backs out, because I've been doing that a lot in these games, and it's been costing me in all these games.
Just couldn't capitalise there.
That's it. We usher them out this time.
Well, let's get
Now Gale to
details on a
break.
goal that's been scored in one of the other games from
It's
Alan
not quite gone
McInally.
through too quickly there. Let's come back to Jones. Jones going to find Kay.
Alan McInally
Kay's going to
keeping
find
us
quickly.
right up to
He's
date.
going to find James. James going to find Gale.
Danger.
Gale can put out wide to Barry.
Dangerous looking attack.
Barry can...
Well, no pressure
I
on
mean,
the
I
team.
wanted him to whip that across along the ground, but apparently he decided to whip it straight at the keeper. It's a great one by Kagossi. Kagossi, the centre-back, bursting all the way through. The fans want to celebrate with him. He'll get as close as he can. Kagossi bursting all the way through from centre-back, saying, "Step out the way, Scott. I've got this one." Look at this run from Kagossi. Scott quickly finds him. Kagossi finishes as if he's a seasoned striker. 2-0. Getting involved, actually having something to do. Suma Horror coming across with a crunching tackle. I'd love to see that. Jules out wide. Pretty sure Akinola was offside again. Not giving it, but we'll play on. Nutella across there to make the block. Nah, definitely like Kagossi. Definitely like Kagossi. I'm sticking with Kagossi. Jules gets across, makes another challenge. It's another corner for Southend. I've got the 2-goal cushion, so I'm feeling a little bit confident. I don't know why that's not one of my men out there. That's a poor shot by them. It's okay, we can deal with that. The young man is basically involved in everything that we're doing. Quickly with a good ball. I'm going to try and cross it to James. Couldn't have crossed it. It's a mistake from me. Probably should have taken a shot with Barry. Gale to stand one up again. Jules, can he get on it? He does. Oh, but it's cleared. Find Gale on the wing. The referee's... Oh, well, they've got an injury for Southend here. Unfortunately, that looks like it might be a long one. Oh, it's a bad fall. I think Dieng actually ends up falling on McCormack's leg. There we go, end of the half, 2-0. Pretty sure we've been dominated on possession again. But, you know, you're playing against competitor mode. It's never going to be easy. Possession again, if we can. Has squared it. Oh, that could be a pen in there. Nope. Oh, that could be a pen as well. Like he's spun him around. Right, Gale. This is where you thrive. Jones to Kay. Back across to Jones. Going to be Luke James again. To hit one. Oh. Scott quickly can't get across. Can Gale get in there? Oh, not quite. Gale's going to close the keeps though. Akinola's going to come back and just keep that one in, I think. That's a great ball by Jones to Kay. Line up in the middle, boys. Oh, that's an absolutely terrible cross. Why is he crossed with that foot? Oh, Kay, you've really let yourself down there. Great first touch and everything. Gale. James. James. Oh my God! Whoa! That's got to be one of the goals of the season from Luke James there. My God! Quickly, little chip. James, first time hit. Oh! An absolute thunderbolt. You're going to get Brown on here. Seems like Scott Quigley and Luke James here. They know how to play with one another. That's not a good sentence. They formed a good partnership is what I should have said. But there we go again. Brown gets it. Find Gale. Switch that to Kay if you can. Jones will do. Kay can find it himself. Into Quigley. Can Quigley find Brown on the outside? He can. Brown, the young man. Lots of pace. Quigley! It's his first goal of the season! Scott Quigley! You saw him in the hype package. You know what he can do. Scott Quigley, Barrow's coming for you. I'm corny and I don't even care.
Well, here's the replay.
Scott Quigley's got his first goal of the season.
He was first to react to
Look at that. Tight angle, finished it, open goal. You gotta be happy for the lad. Just any time you're on the ball with Sumahara, it feels like he's about to win the challenge. 4-0 win. I mean, obviously the last episode started perfectly. Started off high flying with a win. And then we ended up dropping off. But, you know what? I'm feeling confident about this. Luke James coming in, absolutely changing the team, basically, all by himself. Very nice. Finally, a positive post-match press conference after all these losses. Yeah, well, I mean, it should all be about Luke James, really, shouldn't it? I think I'm going to say he capped off a good team display. It was a good team display, to be fair. Our defending was our platform. We defended impeccably that game, to be honest. Like, it was really good. Kept our shape well. That formation felt a lot better. It felt like we had a lot more control. They were getting through the midfield a lot less easy than they were the first couple of games. I think I'm going to bring Ashley Williams in. Okay, we're gonna wait. We'll wait to see what Connor Chapman's at. Got any idea on price? Saying 2.4 million to buy Connor Chaplin. I wonder if now we could go in knowing that. They're not interested in loaning him, are they? I wonder if we could do if we've got any players they'd be interested in swapping for. I mean, if we don't get this one, then Austin Gale's already 5.5 million in value. What about Gribben? I wouldn't be opposed to selling Gribben. And can I afford $1 million? Something around there. 3.5. I mean, I definitely cannot afford that. If I have anyone who's quite... I would be willing to part way with Bobby Burns in order to get Connor Chapman in. I mean, I need that money to even be able to sign the lad, so... Can't say... That's 2.3 million in value. I can't afford Connor Chapman. So we're going to go in for Kelvin Yeboah. He's not for sale, so we're not going to go in for Kelvin Yeboah. I'm really not having any luck here, am I? His isn't amazing, though. I'm going to take a quick look at a couple more transfers, be my last couple, and then we'll go from there. Right, so I've added a load of strikers to be scouted. We probably won't get full scout reports in time. I'm going to sign Ashley Williams. We've added... We can't get Yeboah, so he can go. We've added Idris Kanu, Keen Lewis Potter, Kalaidi Lolos, Mikael Mandron, James Scott, Malele Dembele, Aaron Lele Iseka, William Gilbles. We've got Elijah Adebayo, and then we've got Anthony Semenyo. All, so 1, 2, 3 are all available for loan. The rest of these guys are there for potential. If they are available, then I'd like to pick them up. I'm going to go and approach Ashley Williams to sign. Again, valuable experience. I mean, if you look at it, we're basically having a Manchester United career mode currently. We've gone from all these targets, and now we're down at 30-plus-year-old, and we're going to sell it as if it's the best thing in the world. 3.7 again. Oh, definitely not 25k. About 3.6. Why did I just do that? Oh, legit, I made 1k difference. So yeah, we've got Ashley Williams in. Do you know what I've just realised? We didn't actually check our objectives for this season. Let me quickly go and actually check our objectives because I forgot to check them earlier. Right, so youth development, within 2 seasons have at least one player from the youth academy signed. In the first season, play at least 30% of their games. Get 7 games with at least 1 goal scored in away matches this season. Already done 4 out of 7 on that. Within the same season, sign 1 crucial player and make 2,700 profit. Sorry. I don't think that's going to happen this season. I want us to finish mid-table, currently 7th. Obviously, we have no continental success so far. So 7th it's not terrible. We're sat just in that last playoff spot currently. So, you know, not bad, I would say. We're actually only 2 points off of Cambridge, who are top. So, after the first couple of games, not too shabby. Carlisle are currently down in 19th. We are going to play them. Here we go. I don't know how you say that first name. Barley. He's got 3 in his last 3. Yet they're down in 19th. It's a very strange one for me. He must really struggle defensively if he's scoring 3 and 3. We really do need a win today. If we lose 2 at home, not going to be ideal, really, is it?
3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their 3 centre-backs.
Gribbin today instead of Gale. Might change Gale's number, to be honest.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. If you like wingers,
and be honest and say I don't know much about Carlisle team, if I'm honest. Bally is the one that we need to look out for, though, apparently. He's the danger man. And Luke James again. Into Gribbin. Little cross. Oh! It's just in front of Luke James. Couldn't quite get to it. Hardcastle can't actually recover the ball there. Luke James presses. We are going to press them, but they play out very well. Out there, doesn't quite get it. Going against Jules now. Jules does deflect it, and then wins it back there. Sumahara out to Jones.
James.
Gribbin's going to try and find Guy out there. Guy. Burns. Tries to flick in Jones. Doesn't quite work. Going to go central again. Gribbin's trying to get to it. Can't quite get to it. Chips a little bit too much.
Looks promising, this.
There's someone just there. The Guy. Jules is going to go out to meet him. Get the ball. Just slow his man down. Oh, but that's a great ball in behind. And Barley, who has 3 and 3, now has 4 and 4. Barley is the one that we need to look out for, though, apparently. He's the danger man. Seems like a very good. Why are you turning the camera around to celebrate with the crowd when that was our fans? That's a very good finish.
But above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not.
Alessandra with a lot of ball rolls and drag backs and all sorts of tricks. Barry, can he get across? And it's come across the Guy, and now we're 2-0 down. We cannot defend for shit at home. Not at all. It's absolutely atrocious from Barry. Barry tackles. But he doesn't win the ball. If you're tackling from behind there, you've got to win the ball. 2-0 down again at home. Why can't we play football at home? Burnout on the wing now. Quickly needs to be getting up there, but can't get his head on it. And it's cleared again. Now Jones on the wing. And Jones is getting second off that. Need some help here, boys. Jones, if you want to take that ball back, then you can. Hold on to it, please. Quickly, break your man out. No. We just cannot get through. There's just absolute zero penetration in this team right now. We're getting close every time, but their defence gets back every time as well. Right, it doesn't matter how many times we go forward. And defensively, I'm all over the shop in this game, to be honest. I'm just not playing very well. Jones, drive us forward now. Ah, and the referee's going to blow. Atrocious first half, to be honest. Terrible first half from the boys. We need to bounce back in the second half, because otherwise we're going to lose another game at home. Shocking, really. That defence stretch and run that's been so vital for us, obviously, is very vital for us, because it's not happening on from any other midfield player that we're playing currently. Oh, Patrick's found his way down the wing as well, and he's going to finish. Anything. But right now, we're being battered at home once again.
Might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
The defending has been bad, but the midfield, we're not getting any favours from our midfield in this game, to be honest.
James.
See, as soon as Gale comes on, spaces open up. Angus at the back post. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh, goal. Best goal of the season, worst miss of the season, and I feel like that is going to be a very, it's going to be 4, isn't it? Sorry for the bang. Well, we score 4 away from home, we concede 4 at home. I mean, we've seen how bad his finishing ability is. Oh, God. Yeah, I deserve to be booed on that one, to be honest. I deserve to be booed. We must really struggle defensively. It's an absolutely atrocious game. It's a bad performance from all the boys. None of them can sit there and say they were happy with that performance, to be honest. It's absolutely shocking finishing. The chap that we know we can't get. Bradley Barry. I'm not wholly against letting Barry go if I can get some money for him. Do they have any strikers I could possibly think might be good? No. I can't tell. I'm going to ask for 600. And they can either walk out and be outraged, and I don't really care, but I want the money and I need the money. Why do I keep doing that? 550. I've done it again. 1% sell-on clause is great. The most I'm willing to accept is 500. Well, I don't really care then. Later, mate. I'm going to quick sim this one, I think. So I'll come back once the result is in. Right, so we quick sim this one, and we've lost 1-0. Got absolutely dominated, to be honest, so I'm not even upset. So we do have the game against Walsall, which I didn't plan to play. Couple Garrett Port's come back, and to be honest, I would like to get a player in, if I can. decent finishing. This man is tall, right? 6'4". Decent acceleration, good strength, but the finishing isn't quite as high. He's not going to have the finishing that I want, or the pace, really. So what we're going to do is I'm not going to play the Walsall game. I'm going to simulate it. And then we're going to get to transfer deadline day, and I'll do deadline day at the beginning of next episode. He does need some games to get his form back, but he also is probably going to get shot this game. I would like more squad depth. I'm just struggling to honestly get players in. That's what the main problem is right now at Barrow. Is that we are honestly just struggling to get players that we require in. You've got to take what you've got. At the end of the day, we've got what we've got, and we're going to work with it. Like I said, I don't expect to go straight up this season anyway. So we're just going to have to work at it, I think. We're going to sim this one and see how it goes for us.
Right place to cut out the pass.
One.
Oh, nice ball.
Let's spread it out wide now. Defense is stretched, and we're 1-0 down.
1-0. They've breached the defence.
The defense needs to stop getting stretched.
1-0 then.
It's a 5-back, lads. Stop getting stretched. Okay.
Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Jones.
Playing very well. You can see we've got all the possession in the world.
Sends it back.
We're just not getting the shots away. We need to be getting shots away. We've had 65% possession. We've now done the opposite on the possession scale. We've got all the possession in the world, but we're not finishing anything. Benefit us there. There's Jones on the wing. He sent it back to the centre back. There's James. Hardcastle, James, Gale. Gale to Quigley. Quigley lob to James. And look again. We're getting stretched. Now it looks like we're going to concede. Looking more and more likely.
And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully
Do you know what?
deserved.
I'm probably just going to jump to result here, I think. Because, yeah, I was pretty sure that was about to happen. Another loss. So, two episodes now that we've started with a win and ended with losses. And that's 3 losses in a row on that one. Yeah, this season's going to be a struggle. Remember that thing about taking the Football League by storm? Yeah. Don't know about that one. Been offered 5 million by Bashikshir for Gale, and I'm gonna instantly reject that. They're offering me a player as well, but I am not interested in selling Gale right now, considering he is basically my only good player for this. Alright, so we found out that Idris Kanu is got pretty good finishing. He's the player that I'd like to go for, I think. I'm going to try and see if I can prime away from Petersborough. I think it's probably going to be a little bit tough. Swap. Oh, they would take just the 500k there. Well, okay. I think we're going to drop Quigley down to the bench for a little bit and play Kanu alongside James and see if we can get them. Well, assuming that we sign Kanu, which I'm pretty certain we should be able to. Okay, so Kanu's signed. So we're going to play Kanu alongside James. And we're going to drop Quigley down to the bench because of the struggles that both Angus and Quigley are having. I'm going to do that. I'm going to change him to get him behind as well. And we're going to switch to long ball. This is going to go to balance, and we're going to narrow up our team a little bit, I think, and drop the depth. I think that's what we're going to do. Right, so next episode, transfer deadline day. I'd imagine probably not much is going to happen. We're currently sat. I need to go to the other page. To the standings. We're currently sat 20th in League 2, which obviously is basically the opposite end from where we want to be. We were in 7th, but yeah, we've had a very, very bad drop off, to be honest. We really need to start getting some results. 2 wins, 0 draws, and 4 losses. It's just not acceptable, really. So hopefully, next episode we can turn this around. We'll have transfer deadline day at the beginning of next episode, and we will also play, probably sim this and play maybe these 3, maybe 2, maybe Orient and Tranmere. But we'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining. Peace.